everybody. Yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Guys, how are all of you people doing? I do hope all of you are staying safe, are staying healthy, and most importantly, are enjoying life to the fullest. Life is great, life is short. Let's make the most out of it, okay? Guys, we are here to do a reaction of Lionel Messi, and I don't know, I hope this is just a clickbait. I really am hoping. I hope I don't get triggered. I hope I don't get like, all sorts of emotions. But then, of course, we are going to find out. If you haven't seen this, let's find out together what this is all about. This is entitled, Why Was Messi Booed in Hong Kong? Why? I don't know. I cannot rack myself. I cannot think of anything that, constitutes somebody to do such a thing. Okay? I don't know. But hey, that's what we're going to find out. But before we dive into this one, please do support Lionel Messi in any way that we can. And of course, shout out to the original uploader of the video, South China Morning Post. I do hope they don't mind us reacting to this one. Otherwise, I may be blurring the video or anything to that extent for as long as I won't be, for as long as it won't get copyrighted. Otherwise, it's going to be blocked and nobody can see this. What am I saying? I'm tripping. I had too much coffee for today, so that's why my energy is up there. But hey, guys, let's go ahead and check this one out. The thumbnail doesn't look so good, and I don't know. Please, no, please let this be a positive video. All right, so 1, 2, 3. Let's play this. Come on. I forgot. I have to put the CCs on just in case. Okay, so go. Oh, my bad. Okay.
Football fans in Hong Kong were outraged, many even booing the players, while Inter Miami played a friendly game against a local team on February 4th. Some fans shouted and asked for refunds of their expensive tickets. The reason? Inter Miami star and international football legend Lionel Messi had been widely advertised to play. Instead, he spent the entire game on the bench.
That's why.
If you spent months, weeks being told by the organisers, Lionel Messi is going to play. You're going to see Lionel Messi, you're going to see Jordi Alba, you're going to see Sergio Busquets, Luis Suarez, they're all going to play. It's going to be this amazing occasion where these stars of world football
now I understand.
take on a local
now
Hong
I
Kong
understand.
team. And you're fed that message constantly. Billboards the size of skyscrapers with Messi's picture on it, Messi on the junk, Messi all over the place. It's Messi, 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 and then nothing.
場波其實大家都睇美斯，而家好似睇港超咁。同睇港超唔一樣，但係俾咗5000蚊睇港超。平時睇港超都係80蚊嘛，今次俾咗5000蚊。
This is how one audience member expressed his frustration.
There were people who came from thousands of miles away for this experience, spent a lot of money staying in the city, eating, drinking, buying merchandise, and then nothing. And you've built up this expectation and this excitement and this hype that you're going to see something. You've really built up to it. So you've gone from a huge high to some massive low. And there's only one way that's going to come out, which is in an anger and disappointment and upset. And, I'm not sure it'll get to the 5 stages of grief because I'm not sure anybody's going to go past anger.
Yeah, how do you bring Messi and Suarez to Hong Kong and not put them on for 80 minutes? It's disappointing. Shame on them. Shame on the organization. They should refund people here.
I've been a Messi fan since I was very little, and it really hurt me tonight. I was very excited to see him play. It was going to be my first time ever seeing him play. So I was quite devastated. I knew that since it was preseason he wouldn't play too much, but I thought at least he'd be out there for 20-30 minutes. But to see him not play at all, it was really devastating, and I'm very disappointed, especially since they advertised him a lot for the match.
A minor hamstring injury appears to have kept Messi from participating actively in the training session before the match. But poor communication from both the club and organisers may have made the situation worse.
The training session itself was a bit of a shambles. It was supposed to be an hour and a half, lasted about 40 minutes. We know that Messi was injured or felt some soreness in his hamstring. We know that Inter Miami arranged for him to have an MRI on that injury. We don't know what the result of the MRI was. We don't know what the status of the injury was because they never told anybody.
Entendemos la decepción que tiene la gente, les pedimos disculpas, pero ojalá puedan entender que si hubiéramos tenido alguna chance de que jueguen un rato lo hubiéramos hecho, pero corríamos serios riesgos y por eso junto con el cuerpo médico tomamos esta decisión.
Messi's visit came on the heels of attempts by the Hong Kong government to promote its tourism industry after years of strict COVID curbs. The city's leader, Chief Executive John Lee, attended the match and stayed until the end.
Let's be honest, it's a PR disaster for the city in terms of sporting events. It really is. I don't think you can blame Messi much for the situation. Professional athletes get injured, right? Happens all the time. It's not news. But the communication from the organisers, from the club, from everybody concerned with putting the game on has led to this point. They overhyped it, and they promised something that they probably shouldn't have promised, because you can't promise that people aren't going to get injured. You can't promise that people aren't going to get sick. You can't make these promises, and they did. And they charged a lot of money based on these promises and then didn't deliver any of it.
After the game, Inter Miami's co-owner David Beckham went onto the field to thank the fans. But tensions were running high.
I don't think it was unprecedented, no. People boo when they don't get their money's worth, when they don't feel like what they've been promised has been delivered. I think it was just unfortunate, and again, it was a result of all the hype.
Oh my golly. Oh, that was disappointing. And now, okay, I'm quite torn, okay, honestly. But of course, as one of the interviewee was saying that injuries do happen and there's nothing you can do about it. And oh my gosh, that was such an unfortunate event. And I do agree with him when he said that the organizers are really, majority of the blame goes to the organizers for overhyping and overcharging, if I may say, this particular event. And because as we can, as what I've guessed, I don't know, based from what we have just seen, there were practices, right, that he was not able to fully, go through like the hour and a half supposed time of practice. But what happened was that it was cut to less than half, like 40 minutes, okay? So that should give them an inkling. That should give them a foresight of what's going to happen on the main event, that he won't be able to really play on the field because of such and such. This is just my opinion. I am in no way like a professional organizer or anything to that extent, but I work on one, so yes. But hey, what I'm trying to say here is that they should have let the people know, at least, no matter if a lot of people have bought their tickets already and stuff like that, but to inform them on possibilities that he might not be playing, or he might not be there, or he might be just this and that. Just tell it the whole truth so that the expectations aren't going to be so high. And if for people who wants to refund, who wants to take their money back because they won't be seeing Lionel Messi play on field, then it is just how it is, okay? So that's what I think. Right now it's too hard for them to really put a good reasoning, a good explanation, because the emotions are, there's no way that they would be able to understand the situation. There's no way, because that's hard-earned money, even if it's not hard-earned to some, but that's money still, and it can be well spent on other things. But then, of course, it's their idol, it's their this and that, the expectation, the excitement, those things cannot be bought. Those things cannot be taken back. And to have that type of feeling, to that type, so what the guy was saying, yeah, to have this ultimate high and then just all of a sudden gives you this like ultimate low, like, okay, where is this coming from? I had no idea such and such exists. Okay, so I understand the frustration. I understand, like, the sentiments of the viewers, of course. But I don't know if I'm being biased or anything like that. I don't think that Lionel Messi is to be blamed. He's just like any other human being. He bleeds, okay? He get hurt, he gets injured, and you cannot force a person to really do such and such given his situation. So, and I'm pretty sure that, if he was like in a perfect condition, I am damn sure that he's going to be on that field, because I do believe that, he needs to give this audience their money's worth, and there's no way that he'd do this just because he wants to just chill and relax. There's no way. There is no way. I don't know. You can argue about it, but I'm not gonna believe you. But yeah, guys, tell me your thoughts on this. What do you think happened here? Who's to blame? What should the organization do? Should they totally refund these people or pay extra or anything to that extent? Tell me. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. It's such an unfortunate event. I really do feel for the audience's sentiments, and it is just this is just so unfortunate, and things like this does happen. But of course, as I've said earlier, the organization must have done something prior. So I don't know, guys. I don't know. This is such a messy situation. But hey, guys, tell me your thoughts. Once again, if you have any requests, please don't hesitate to write it down on the comment section below. With that, you all be safe, you all stay healthy, and I do hope to see you all next time. Ciao.